Welcome to another episode of Just Putting Around, your number one spot for wrestling recaps, banter, and occasionally me yelling at my TV because somebody botched a frog splash. I'm your host, Reese Williams, and mate, we just survived one hell of a wrestling weekend. Two massive shows went down, AEW All in Texas and WWE Evolution. It was belts, blood, and big time surprises. And yes, I watched them back to back, fueled by coffee, pizza, and questionable life decisions. Let's break it down. First up, AEW's All in Texas, live from Globe Field Arena in Arlington. 30,000 people and World fans packed the house, and man, this card slapped. It was like a greatest hits album for AEW, with extra volumes on the side. Main event, Texas Deathmatch. Hangman Adam Page versus Jon Moxley. And mate, it was a car crash you couldn't look away from. Barbed wire, blood, cowboy boots, the works. In the end, Hangman takes the win and the AEW World title. About bloody time. Then we got Okada versus Kenny Omega for both the Continental and International titles. Absolute clinic. Okada unified the belts and now officially runs AEW's mid-card kingdom. Tony Storm held off Mercedes Moné, Swerve Strickland and Ospreay sent the Young Bucks packing from EVPville, and MJF and Athena cleaned up in their casino gauntlet matches, locking in future title shots. MJF's back in the world title picture, and Athena's coming for that women's belt. Big moves, Tony Khan. Big moves. Also, the Hurt Syndicate retained their tag team titles. Dustin Rhodes won the AEW TNT Championship, and the Ops retained their World Trios Championship against the Death Riders and Gabe Kidd. And those three pre-show matches. Next day, we had WWE Evolution 2025, the all-women's pay-per-view, back for its second ever event. And honestly, it was a banger of a night. Highlight of the show was Naomi cashing in Money in the Bank mid-match during Rhea Ripley vs. Io Sky, and walks out with the Women's World Championship. Crowd went mental. I went mental. Even my dog gave a side eye. Tiffany Stratton defended the SmackDown Women's Championship against Trish Stratus. Absolute torch-passing moment. Jade Cargill beat Naomi earlier in the night in a no-holds-barred brawl refereed by Bianca Belair. Bianca, low-key MVP for surviving that madness in white sneakers. Becky Lynch held onto her Intercontinental title in a triple threat with Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Josie Jane kept her NXT Women's title against Jordynne Grace. And we also got we also had a battle royal for a Clash in Paris title shot. And that was won by Stephanie Vaquer. And we also had the Women's Tag Team Championship match, where the Judgment Day defended against Sol Ruka and Zarya, the Kabuki Warriors, and Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. The Judgment Day retained. Alright, verdict time. AEW brought the chaos, stadium spectacle, and big time title changes. WWE hit hard with emotional moments, legend returns, and the show stealing Money in the Bank cashing. Two total different vibes, both delivered. Match of the weekend, Okada vs. Omega by a whisker over Naomi's cash-in. Biggest shock was Naomi cashing in mid-match. I didn't see that coming. The most impactful storyline was MJF winning the Casino Gauntlet for AEW and Naomi running the Raw Women's Division in WWE. Both companies headed into their next big gigs, AEW All Out and WWE SummerSlam, and the build is going to get good. Naomi's first title defense, WWE lurking, the MJF lurking, and the build-up was definitely occurred towards Clash in Paris. Alright everyone, that's it from me. If you dug this recap, hit follow, drop a review, or slide into my DMs with your favourite moment from the weekend. Did you pick Okada, Naomi, or did you like me mark out for Darby Allin showing up after climbing Mount Everest? This has been Just Putting Around. I'm Reese Williams, and I'll catch you next time. Stay safe, stay sharp, and remember, never trust a young buck with EVP power.